Male grooming is huge now. So moisturizers, body scrubs. Is that anything that you delve into? Anything you think about?
Definitely the guys do that, definitely. And I will admit, because we have to shave every day for work.
Right.
And shaving every day for work kills your face. So I do moisturise on the face to keep it going. And the lads, you'll see them. They've all got the products like any other normal young male. They've got all their hair gels, their waxes. They've got their moisturisers, their special like shampoos and body lotions. Yeah, that definitely happens.
And is there a particular brand that you guys all use, you know, like if you're ranking that one and they're like, yeah...
I don't think so. I think it comes down to personal preference, really. I mean, guys, any preference?
Can't go wrong with Nivea, can you?
Yeah, Nivea. I use Nivea personally, so there we go, Nivea. Yeah.
Okay. What about your nails?
Yeah.
Do you like file your nails and like a manicure, pedicure per se? Does that happen with you guys?
I don't think that necessarily happens, but one thing I will say, if you go on exercise, oh god, it'll take you like a week or two to get rid of the gunk that's under your nails. You know, when you're living in the field, you're constantly on it, obviously constantly sort of washing, but washing facilities are limited because it's based on water, obviously, and yeah, so by the time you get out of the field, your hands it takes a good week or so to recover and get them nice and clean again.
Another big trend is body waxing for men.
Yes.
I can see you've got hair on your chest.
Yes, I do know, yeah, a few of the lads, I do believe wax. Veet is quite a popular one as well. Definitely, if they're going on a long exercise, you know, sort of 2 weeks plus, I know quite a few guys will do a bit of a body wax or V just because it makes it so much easier to clean when you're in the field.
Hairstyles, like
My hairstyle is off the film Fury, where Brad Pitt had the tanky haircut, so I've kind of went for that look. I don't pull it off as well as him, he's a good looking lad, but I've tried.
Your male grooming side of things, are you particularly conscious of that? Or?
I always go to like the Turkish barbers. I get like my eyebrows done, sort of like get little male pampers done, sort of treat myself every now and again. But yeah.
It's a real big trend. Why do you do that? Because I love it. I've seen it. It's amazing.
I don't know. It's just sort of, that is my manly pamper. That is it. That's the only way I can describe it. The only way I can sort of forgive myself for doing it.
Any regrets on your tattoos at all?
No, I never regret any of my tattoos. I've got a lot of silly tattoos, but never regret any of them. Each one's got a story.
Any other stories we can talk about? This one's a brilliant one.
I've got drunk night outs.
Okay.
Tattoos ourselves.
Just little words, stuff like that. Some of the lads just, that's what we do. You end up having a drink and then the tattoo gun comes out. And that's the problem.
I was the first woman to interview Ricky Hall, famous for his beards and his tattoos. Beards?
Yeah, I think it's quite a manly thing. Unfortunately in the army we're not allowed to have them. That's just one of those things that's happened. The Navy and the Air Force are allowed. But apparently there's a big debate going on at the moment whether the army are allowed to have beards or not. But yeah, I think it's quite a manly symbol, a big beard. Plus I think they look good, so yeah.
Oh wow, talk about...
There's a big petition going around, they need to get over, I think it was 10,000 signatures, and then Parliament will start talking about it. Whether or not we'll get it, probably not. The army prides itself on its smart looks, so in their eyes it's quite scruffy looking,
so it's the image that it's presenting. So
yeah.
We could say tattoos as well. It's kind of a rebel kind of image, isn't it?
See, but you can cover up tattoos quite easily in the army. I mean, like when we go on operations and that, our sleeves are always rolled down, merely for protection, stuff like that. So yeah, so the tattoos is kind of, it's a touch and go subject, as long as they're not offensive. And I think tattoos are starting to become quite acceptable in the public eye now. There seems to be more and more people that are getting them, so yeah.
Your male grooming side of things, do you like body wax?
I don't body wax, but I do use Veet, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
It's just more clean when you're going in the field and stuff. You don't want to be particularly hairy all over, and it's just much cleaner, I find, myself. Pardon?
Chest hair's looking pretty good now.
Not at the moment.
What about hairstyles? Who influences you within your hairstyle apart from...
I don't know really. I don't particularly follow football or anyone like that. We kind of just go with the flow. Some of the lads get an idea and then everyone's like, yeah, that's good, looks good, so we just go with this.
Manicures and pedicures, anything that...
I just clipper my nails, to be honest. I don't really pedicure them or manicure, I don't know.
And hairstyles?
Oh yeah, as you can see, I look after my hair a lot. For me, it's two good reasons. One, I don't really like mucking around trying to look after my hair, and two, it's going anyway, so you might as well just take it with dignity and just get rid of it completely.
Male grooming?
Male grooming, pretty much the same as the rest of the guys. Moisturise, that kind of thing. You're going to need to, especially with the amount of shaving we have to do. For instance, as well, if you're up on a tank, cut your face up, you get a lot of windburn and things like that. So it only makes sense to look after your skin.
Oh, brilliant. Let's talk a little bit outside your work. Are you sort of fashion conscious, talk about...
Over the last couple of years, I'm probably a bit more fashion conscious. But yeah, I think everyone likes to take pride in their appearance out of work. Mainly because I think inside the work, everyone has to wear the same issued kit. So it's nice to be a bit of an individual when you're in your downtime.